Join me as I dive deep into the Thunderbolts saga and try to uncover all the missed details between Sentry and the Marvel Universe. The Sentry is a character that's both fascinating and intimidating, and his significance in the Thunderbolts storyline cannot be overstated. As one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, his actions have far-reaching consequences that impact not just the team, but the entire Marvel narrative. The central conflict involving the Sentry is built around his dual identity crisis. On one hand, he's Robert Reynolds, a humble and kind-hearted man, and on the other, he's the Void, a malevolent force driven by a desire for destruction and chaos. This internal struggle makes him a wild card, unpredictable and prone to violent outbursts, which puts the Thunderbolts and the entire Marvel Universe on edge. The team is constantly walking on eggshells around him, trying to avoid triggering the Void, while also dealing with the weight of his immense power. It's a delicate balancing act that often ends in disaster, and as the stakes continue to rise, the line between heroism and villainy becomes increasingly blurred. As the story unfolds, we see the Thunderbolts grappling with the moral implications of having the Sentry on their team. They're forced to confront the reality of his destructive potential and the devastating consequences of his actions, all while trying to prevent the Void from taking over completely. The Sentry's abilities are a double-edged sword. On one hand, they make him an invaluable asset to the team, but on the other, they're a constant reminder of the destruction he's capable of unleashing. His powers are fueled by his emotions, which makes him even more volatile and prone to catastrophic outbursts. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Sentry's character is his complex history, which is shrouded in mystery and trauma. His past is marked by tragedy and loss, which has left deep emotional scars that continue to haunt him. This backstory is expertly woven into the narrative, adding depth and nuance to his character. The Sentry's abilities are also deeply tied to his mental state, which makes him a fascinating and unsettling character to explore. His powers are both a blessing and a curse, and as we delve deeper into his psyche, we're forced to confront the darker aspects of his nature. One pivotal moment in the storyline that stands out is when the Sentry's actions inadvertently create a rift in reality, unleashing a catastrophic event that threatens the very fabric of the Marvel Universe. This moment marks a turning point in the narrative, as the team is forced to confront the full extent of the Sentry's destructive potential. The consequences of this event are far-reaching, and the team is left to pick up the pieces and deal with the aftermath. It's a powerful and emotional moment in the story, and it raises important questions about the nature of heroism and the responsibility that comes with immense power. In the aftermath of this event, the team is forced to reevaluate their relationship with the Sentry and confront the harsh realities of his dual identity. It's a brutal and unflinching look at the darker aspects of his character, and it sets the stage for a dramatic and intense conclusion to the storyline. In conclusion, the Sentry is a complex and multifaceted character whose impact on the Marvel Universe cannot be overstated. His storyline is a nuanced exploration of power, identity, and the blurred lines between heroism and villainy. And that's it for today's video. If you have any thoughts on the Sentry's complex character, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you want to explore more Marvel characters, be sure to check out our other video on the top 10 most powerful Avengers. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.